What it is, guys, it's Chord Dino. We're back again with another review, so let's just get straight into it. This one is called Power Chord. It is a rock and roguelite deck building game where you are tasked by assembling Earth's mightiest musicians to battle your way through legions of demons and discover new cards to enhance your instruments of destruction. So this game is made by a company called Big Blue Bubble, and it uses the Unity engine, and it is, as I said, a rock-based roguelike game where it's turn-based RPG battle stuff, like a battle of the bands, but you're fighting demons because you are at a place called Hellmouth, and Hellmouth is being attacked by demons. The story is that this really bad mamma jammer of a musician sealed the Hellmouth, and now they're starting to leak out, and you have to assemble a kick-ass band that's going to help you take care of the demons that are leaking out and plug the gaps that are happening and forming. And it is based on a roguelike style where you can pick your path and go down these different high risk, high reward kind of battles, and you'll build a team. And in the demo that they gave me for this, I was given an embargo, so I couldn't talk about it, I couldn't say what I was doing with it, and it's actually quite interesting. You have the bassist, a guitarist, a singer and a drummer, and they all take up different roles within the band. So the musician is your medic, the singer is your medic, the guitarist is like your DPS, your bassist is your character that is going to weaken the enemy and do AoE damage, and then your drummer is the tank of the group, and he's going to buff them and give them shields and stuff like that. It's actually quite a unique take on the RPG style, and the fact that it's turn-based RPG, and then you've also got the roguelite mechanic. It's really interesting to see them take this game in a way that I would honestly say is something I haven't seen done in this style. Music-based, roguelite, turn-based battle, RPG kind of stuff. It's actually quite fun to see, and I feel like they've done a really good job of it. So this game has, as of recording this, several different characters, and you unlock them as you go through the game. And based on what I've experienced, I know that there is 2 different types of character for each different role within the band. So there are 2 drummers, 2 bassists, 2 guitarists and 2 singers, and I thought they've done a really good job with it. And I feel like the character designs are very well done, both on your side and on the demon side. I feel like they've done a really good job with it. The controller interface is great, it works really easily. I tried it with the Series X controller, the Series X Elite controller, the PlayStation 5, a Nacon controller, and a PlayStation 4 controller, and a Nintendo Switch Pro controller. Worked seamlessly with all of them. Plug and play, couldn't fault it. Definitely is great on that level. Doesn't really need a level of accessibility on the controller mapping, because it's very, you press 1 or 2 buttons and that's it. And I feel that that's good. They've kept it simplistic because it's more in the gameplay, in what you're doing, and that is how you stay rooted in what's going on. I feel like that is very good, and kudos to them for that. That's just my opinion though. Obviously you guys are entitled to your own opinion, and I'm sure you'll sound off in the comments and let me know what you think. You could always throw me a message on social media as well if you've shared this out over there. It's greatly appreciated. And overall, I feel that they've done a really good job with it. I do like the combat. It doesn't feel like it's overly difficult, but it can be challenging depending on which path you take in the gameplay. So I've done the demo that they've given me about 12 times, gone through it, played it every different permutation path that you're able to do, and overall I feel like they've done a very good way of balancing both the high risk and the high reward pathways that you can do down it. I will link in the description a link to this on Steam. It's only available on Steam as of right now, and that is the only place I know that they are putting it, but I would love to see this come to consoles and the Switch, and I feel like it would do very well on all of them, especially the fact that this is a card-based, turn-based roguelike kind of thing, hybrid stuff, and it's really cool. I do like the playlist that they've got in the game is very cool. I've not got that in because I don't want to get DMCA strikes or the music. The story is very well made. The art style is very interesting. They've done a really good job with creating such an interesting take on a roguelite and creating a turn-based game. They've done a really good job with it. But that's my opinion. Obviously, you guys can sound off in the comments and let me know what you think based on what you've seen. It's definitely down to you guys to make that decision. I think that they've done a really good job, and I definitely think that this game has a lot of potential for casual gamers, hardcore gamers, roguelike fans, turn-based battle RPG fans. It is definitely a game that can appeal to a plethora of gamers, different skill levels, different genre fans, and if you're a musician, this might appeal to you as well because it's got a kicking soundtrack and they've done a really good job with it. And I feel like overall this game has a lot of potential, and I think that it would do great once it releases. As of right now, it's not even out yet, but it's a very interesting game, and I definitely recommend checking out the demo and giving it a go because they've done a really good job with it, and I feel like it needs to have some more people shining a light on it. This review was recorded before the embargo was lifted and before any updates were made, so if there has been any changes prior to that, I am sorry if it's missing anything. You can always leave a comment, let me know what's changed. I'll definitely try and check it out, and if I feel like there's enough of a change, I might make another video to it, and I'll always link those together so you can find them. But that's just my opinion, guys. I feel like it's a very good game and it has a lot to offer, and I feel that the game has a lot of replayability because you can do it different character runs. It's a game that would do well on stream. I feel like people would want you to do specific builds and do specific play styles, and getting your community involved will be a very interesting take on this. So all in all, I think that the fun factor is definitely high, and that is ultimately the key here. But if you have a difference of opinion, if you think it sucks, let me know. I'd love to know what you think in the comments, or hit me up on social media. As always, we stream on the channel as well. We stream Tuesdays through to Sundays, and we always put out content for shorts, long form, and the lives, and you can always check that stuff out. It always greatly helps if you guys are hitting the like buttons and sharing it out and stuff like that. Helps us grow, and I appreciate everyone who's come by lately and how the channel is growing. I'm so happy for that. But that's just all in all, guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you for checking out the video. Thank you for the love and support that you give the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.